Hi guys, how's everyone? You okay? I'm so chuffed. We had a great first week and really exciting, and everything's well underway now. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing and watching, and it can only get better from here. So I'm just well chuffed for our first week. Well done, girls. Woo. So yeah, I'm sorry if this seems rushed. This video. I'm in quite a. It's now, I was really busy, sorry, I've been really busy over the weekend and the last couple of days at uni and stuff, and I've had no time to record, so I've literally just got back in from uni, and it's my birthday today, so I'm going out for some drinks, but I've got to leave here at quarter to 4, and it's now 3:10. But yeah, today's topic is coming out, and I decided to concentrate on basically coming out as a whole and its impact on society, and which societies as a whole accept homosexuality. Not all the time with open arms and all that. Obviously there's within every culture there's sub-communities that won't accept things. But just as a whole, countries and regions which are very accepting of homosexuality, and on the other hand, those places where you just don't dare show your sexuality for fear of being imprisoned for life or worse. So coming out, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, to me, I think if you're gay and you live in the Western world, come out. Don't lie to yourself. Come out. I'm not saying as soon as you know you're gay and you come out, you know, there's a journey we all go through in questioning ourselves, and you've got to come to a point where you know for definite this is who you are, and that's when you're comfortable in yourself, that's when you can let everyone else around you know. And obviously you can go into much detail about that side of things, but I think society as a whole, we all need to understand ourselves first and then come out to the world. Don't hide it. Like, I mean, there's so many celebrities and people in the media that are in the closet, and you think, why are they doing it? I know they might think they jeopardize their career, but at the end of the day, the more celebrities that are out and up there and people can look up to, the more accepting it will be. It'll just make life so much easier for generations to come that have to grow up in this world. And yeah, I'm going to put a link in the sidebar regarding, because I was on Wikipedia a while ago, I was actually searching around gay marriage and different rules in different parts of the world, and how it worked and all that kind of stuff, and stumbled upon some really interesting stuff. So I'll put a couple of links in the sidebar for you, because it's really interesting reading. Sorry, I've just got it up here for you. I mean, basically, South Africa was one of the first countries to fully legalise gay marriage. Gay marriage is not what I'm talking about today, but it's a country's views on unions and marriages between same-sex couples says a lot about the state's attitude on homosexuality as a whole. So South Africa was one of the first, behind the Netherlands. I think it was the first, as far as I know, to accept fully equal gay marriage to that of a heterosexual couple, and South Africa was not that far behind, but obviously there's a lot of countries, especially the East, where basically, I mean, I'm just looking through here, it's a hell of a lot of Africa, most of them, Algeria, fine, 3 years, there's no laws against discrimination. There's obviously laws against homosexuality, and a fine and up to 3 years is what you get if you're found out. And that's mostly the case in a hell of a lot of African countries, because a hell of a lot of African countries are obviously Muslim countries, and I don't want to get into religion, but obviously that brings up a big part of it. I mean, labour camps is one of them. Death and 5 years prison, labour camps, it's flogging, death penalty. I mean, I think what's brought this to my attention, why I wanted to talk about this, is this happened to a heterosexual couple in Dubai, but it's a strong message that comes across. It's been across the news this last few months because it was a British couple. Well, they weren't really a couple. They met on this trip in Dubai, and they ended up shagging on a beach. And there's been all this court cases going on. They finally got scot-free with 3 months imprisonment each, but it could have been up to 6 years, and that was a heterosexual couple in Dubai, which is a Muslim country. So if that had been a homosexual couple, nowhere would have they got scot-free at all. You know, with the world being so accessible at the moment, and you can go anywhere at a drop of a hat if you've got enough money, you need to know where you can express who you are and where you really can't. I mean, it's such interesting reading this. That's why I'm going to put the link up, and I hope you guys have a look through it. On the other hand, countries where, obviously within that country there'll be homophobics, there always are. The whole of Europe is pretty much accepting, and most of them have got laws against discrimination, and a lot of them have unions, civil unions, civil partnerships that are legalised. Obviously Canada, you can get married. I don't know, so I'm just thinking at the top of my head, I don't know exactly the regions and everywhere. But yeah, Europe and mostly will take you with open arms. I just want to bring some awareness of what, you know, we tend to think we've come in leaps and bounds, and the Western world has, but there's a hell of a lot of the world that is still struggling, and these people are living in the closet, and they can never come out because their life will be in tatters, and they've got to live like this. And it's amazing what some LGBT organisations do to try and get this message across and try to make people aware that the world isn't accepting as yet. You can't go flaunting what you are in these places, and I think we should all count ourselves so lucky to have grown up and live in the Western world, where coming out isn't a case of life and death or being put into prison. It's just standing up for who you are and coming out that way. And we have the option of doing that, whereas these millions of people don't, and they just live a lie, and they must have such a miserable existence. You can't even begin to think what these people go through, just living a lie all their lives, as I say. And please, I know I keep going on about it, but I think everyone who views this video should definitely have a look at Wikipedia and see the state the world is in. Yeah, we've come in leaps and bounds the last 20, even 10 years, but whether anything will change in these specific countries, who knows. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for all our subscriptions and all your great comments this week, and you keeping us on our toes, and questions keep coming in, and yeah, we'll just sort out some topics for the next few weeks so everyone's aware, and keep your questions coming in, suggestions coming in, because obviously we make the show for you, so the more you input, the better our videos can be, and the more we'll answer your questions. We're making this for you guys, and hopefully I don't know, we can inform you of stuff, but you've got to keep us posted of what you want us to talk about, and we'll do that for you. Video responses, we love video responses, just more and more and more and more and more. It just makes us very happy, really. Anyway, that was Wednesday. Sorry if I've rushed through this. It's now, whew. Oh my god, it's on 10 minutes. I'll have to cut this down. 4 minutes chunks out. Oh. I apologise now if this is very long. I've tried to cut out as much as I can. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.